What is going on, guys? They call me Ampy. Welcome to another video on the channel today. Usually I don't make these types of videos. I was going to save this video. I want to hit 10 prestige, show you my stats and all things like that, but it was for a high request since I get a lot of new people into Call of Duty Ghosts. Ampy, let's see some class setups, man. And generally, I only make really 3 class setups, substitute them out with the guns. We got an assault class, we got an SMG class, and we got a sniper class. Those are the 3 classes that I usually make, and again, I change guns in and out depending upon my situation and what everybody wants me to use. But I'm not really an LMG guy. Don't ever put thermal suppressed LMG. Don't ever do that. Please don't ever do that. And I don't really run shotguns all that often. So we're going to get into 3 types of classes. Again, I have 2 for ARs, 2 for SMGs, and 2 for snipers. Again, they're the same across the board. The only thing that changes between the 2 of each type are the weapons that I want to use. So we're going to get into this. If anybody wants the AR in this game, I really recommend trying the FAD. It's very underrated. It's a monster with suppressor and foregrip. Just try it out, please. You will thank me later. It's the gun that I have the most kills with. You can see my KD with it, 2,100 kills, not even 1,000 deaths yet, and I go ham with this gun. It's beautiful. So the thing you want to do with Call of Duty Ghosts, it's a perk system, so it's a point system. So the more slots you have available, the more perks you can have. So I get rid of my secondary, and I get rid of my lethal and my tactical, and that frees up more stuff to be used for the perks. Blade ahead is important. I'm a rush guy. No, Ampy, why are you rushing with an AR? It works out because when you have Sleight of Hand and Stalker combined, you can weave in and out of people, and you want to get that next mag in there as quickly as possible. Some guns have really terrible reloads, especially if you're using LMGs, but I don't, please. LMGs, we have enough of those, but Sleight of Hand is important. Getting back into the gunfight quicker, it's very important to have ammo in your clip. I mean, that's just a given for me. If you like quick, fast-paced gameplay, put on Sleight of Hand, and Stalker works very well with it. As you're weaving in and out of people, it allows you to strafe and move, I think, normal speed. Almost normal speed. So it's pretty good, I think. Dead Silence and Amplify, I think it depends on the type of headset you're using. Amplify especially. I'm using an Astro A40 headset. If you're using a gaming headset on Call of Duty Ghosts, put on Amplify. I think it really makes the difference. If you're not moving and you hear somebody creeping around a corner, it'll make their footsteps that much louder. And especially when you're using, you know, Dolby surround sound, whatever it is, it makes it amazing. Dead Silence, it's a hit or miss. You can take it off if you want, but it's kind of works to your advantage as well. People with Amplify can hear your footsteps, but people who don't use Amplify, you know, they're not going to be able to hear you whatsoever. So it's a give and take. You can take off Dead Silence if you want, but I like keeping it on there for the guys who don't usually use Amplify. Again, a lot of new people coming into the game, they don't usually pop on Amplify. Oh, I don't have a gaming headset, but you can put that on there. It works. It'll keep you quiet. If you can't hear your own footsteps, you're good to go. Focus is definitely important for the long-range engagements. If I'm shooting somebody with my FAD, now on focus, I'm getting shot at, I'm going to want my shot to be as stable as possible. I'm not going to be able to hit that much in a straight line if I don't have focus. So put focus on, it'll keep your shot more accurate. When you're under fire, again, I like to rush. It works very well. And that's pretty much the AR class. Again, they're the same. These 2 are exactly the same, except for the gun that I decide to use. As far as kill streaks are concerned, generally, since I'm rushing around, again, ARs have a little bit more range. I like to use the Battle Hind, the Sentry Gun, and Riley's always a good pick for me. I don't know, I love Riley. He does work with me when I'm running around rushing, and he can save my butt. And he growls sometimes to let you know that there's somebody near you. That always works out very, very well. As far as the submachine guns are concerned, again, these are the same. We have the MTAR, Suppressor, and Grip. You see it? You see a trend here, Suppressor, Grip, Suppressor, Grip. I was just messing around with the K7. It has an integrated suppressor, so when it has an integrated suppressor like the Honey Badger does, you put on extended mags, more bullets in the clip. Definitely a good thing to have, especially when there's a suppressor already on the gun. So get into the MTAR class. Sleight of Hand, you're rushing. You definitely know you're gonna rush with a submachine gun class. That's a given, man. Put on a submachine gun class, Sleight of Hand, Marathon. Those 2 things. Reload faster, unlimited sprint. Some people argue with me that Ampy, you should take agility, but I don't really need to move faster as much as I need unlimited sprint. I could take off Dead Silence, I could take off focus. It doesn't matter, but for me, focus, again, if you're rushing, if you're really up close in the enemy's face, you're gonna need focus. If you're getting shot at, you're gonna want your shot as steady as possible. Dead Silence, again, it's hit or miss with you guys. I took off Amplify on this class because I wanted Quick Draw. Quick Draw, when you're rushing, faster aiming. You aim down sights, that split second that you aim down your sights could be hit or miss in this game because the health is so low. So I'd recommend taking Quick Draw, aiming faster down sights, sacrificing Amplify while making dead silence a priority. I think that's very important. You want to move silently. I think it's a little bit more important than amplify in some cases. So again, these are equal. These are two of the same classes. Again, if you have a suppressor, integrated suppressor with the Honey Badger to the K7, put extended mags on. The thing I like to run, the streaks that I like to run with my submachine guns are definitely IMS and the Vulture. The Vulture is like an airborne Riley. I think it works very well, especially since you're rushing. And IMS, if you're going to be camping and running around the enemy spawns and stuff like that, you want to put something down because you know that there's a high traffic area and you're going to be in and out of that area. If somebody's behind you, it'll blow them up. If somebody's in front of you, it'll let you know that they're there. Hit markers are a big thing with IMSs, and I think it's very important to know where the enemy is. As far as snipers go, I take sniping very, very leniently. As far as perks are concerned, I switch them off depending upon what you like to do. Definitely variable zoom. Variable zoom is definitely comfortable for me. You zoom in once or twice on variable zoom, you're good to go. It feels really good. Whether or not armor piercing or chrome lined is better, it's up to you guys. Apparently, armor piercing is only for wall banging. Chrome lined is more damage overall, so it's up to you guys. It really doesn't matter. I don't think you should be using chrome lined if you're using a semi-automatic. You even put that on a semi. You can't even put it on a semi-automatic, so the game's looking out for you in that respect. As far as the perks are concerned, these are definitely just recycled perks. Sleight of hand, quick draw. Again, you're sniping. You want to be on point with the snipe. You got to be readying faster with sniping. If you're quick sniping, these are quick sniping classes. So quick draw is definitely important. Sleight of hand, again, as fast as humanly possible. I like to play fast. That's just the way I like to play. Play fast, get in, get out, reload, aim down sights quicker, and you're out of there. Focus is important because when you're getting shot at, especially when you're scoped in, you don't want it to throw off your shot. Amplify and dead silence to put them together this time, because why the hell not? I'm camping usually for a little bit at a time when I'm using sniper rifles, so I definitely want to hear everybody, and I definitely want to make myself quieter. Like a lone assassin when I'm using my sniper rifles. And quick draw and sleight of hand, of course. Faster reloading, faster aiming. It makes sense to me. I really don't have a preference for kill streaks as far as the snipers are concerned. I pretty much just recycle them in and out. Riley is important, I think. I think it's pretty good, especially since you're camping around the map. More so often than not, and he's good to have. He barks, he lets you know where people are. Sentry gun's important, that's good too. I may or may not substitute the Vulture for the Battle Hind on snipers, just because he is an airborne Riley, and it definitely helps out that people surrounding you in case you get rushed. So I didn't buy the extra loadout, so I'm not spending money on that, but there are my classes, guys. Again, I only have 3 types: Assault, Submachine Gun, and Sniper, and these are pretty much the guns I use. These are pretty good guns. The Maverick's a really good gun as well. K7 is not bad. Obviously, the Ripper and the Vector are really where you want to sit as far as submachine guns go. But again, all these guns are viable. They all work. They all have their place. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. So close to 1,000 squad points again. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Vortex, you're welcome. I will see you guys in the next video.